Deuteronomy 31, verse 6. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or tremble in dread before them. For it is Yah, your Elohim, who will not fail you or abandon you. Psalm 91, verse 16. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will remain secure in the rest of the shadow of the Almighty, whose power no enemy can withstand. I will say, Yah, He is my refuge and fortress, my Elohim, in whom I trust with great confidence, and in whom I rely. He will save me from the trap of the fowler and from the deadly pestilence. He will cover me completely protect me from his enemies. Under his wings he will find refuge. His faithfulness is a shield. You will not be afraid of the terror of night,
Freedom.
nor of the arrow that flies by day, nor of the pestilence that stalks in the darkness, nor of the destruction, sudden death that lays waste. 1,000 may fall at your side, and 10,000 at your right hand, and you will not come near you. You will only be a spectator as you look with your eyes, witness your mind, and create
Freedom.
as you watch safely in the shelter of the Most High, because you have made Yah even the Most High dwell with us. No evil will befall you, nor will any pleasure come near your tent. For he will command his angels to guard you, to protect you, defend you, and guard you in all your ways, and servants. They will lift you up in their hands, so that you will not strike your foot against a stone. You will tread upon the lion and the young lion and the serpent you will trample underfoot. Because he has set his love on me, therefore I will save him. I will set him securely on high, because he knows my name. He confidently trusts and relies on me, knowing I will never abandon him. No, never. He will call upon me and I will answer. I will be with him in trouble. I will rescue him and honor him. With a long life I will satisfy him and will let him see my salvation. Psalms 23, verse 1 through 6. To feed, to guide, and to shepherd. I shall not want. He lets me lie down.
Freedom.
He leads me beside the still and quiet waters. He refreshes and restores my soul, my life. He leads me on the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the sun of the shadow, you are with me. Your rod and your staff and console me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You have anointed and refreshed my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy and unfailing love shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell forever throughout all my days in the house of the presence of the Most High. John 14, verse 1 through 7. Do not let your heart be troubled. Pray without ceasing. Be confident in Yah and trust in Him. Have faith. Hold on to it. Rely on it. Keep going as many as you must. And my Father's house are many places. If it were not so, I would not go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come back and I will take you to myself, so that where I am, you may be also. And to the place where I am going, you know the way. Thomas said to him, Adonai, we do not know where you're going, So how could we know the way? Yahusha said to him, I am the only way to Yah, and the real truth, and the real life. No one comes to the Father but through me. And if you had really known me, you would have also known my Father. From now on, you know him and have seen him. John 15. I am true, and my Father is the righteous. Every branch in me that does not bear, he takes away, and every branch that does not bear, he repeated.
Freedom. Sat down.
Neither can you, therefore, produce the evidence of his grace unless you you are the branches. The one who remains in me and I in him bears much fruit. For otherwise, like a broken branch, and they gather such branches and throw them into the fire, and they are burned. If you remain in me, and my words remain in you, that is, if we are vitally united and my message lives in your heart, ask whatever you want, and it will be done for you. My Father is glorified and honored by this, when you bear much fruit and prove yourselves to be my true disciples. I have loved you just as my Father has loved me. Remain in my love, and do not doubt my love for you. If you keep my commandments and obey my teaching, you will obey my love, just as I have kept my Father's commandments as a man should do. I have told you these things so that my joy and life may be in you, and that your joy may be made full. Disciplines and instructs his children. Therefore you shall keep the commandments of Yah, your Elohim, to walk, that is, to live each and every day in his ways, and fear and worship him with awe-filled reverence and profound respect. For Yah, your Elohim, is bringing you into a good land, a land of brooks of water, of fountains and springs, flowing forth in valleys and hills, a land of wheat and barley, and vines and fig trees, and pomegranates, a land of olive oil and honey. They will eat bread without shortage, and we shall lack no food. The land of stone and iron, and I will give you and are satisfied, then you shall bless God. This land which He has given you. Psalms 5, verses 1 to you, I lift up my soul. I have trust and I rely on steadfast confidence. Think not that I will change. Do not let my enemies triumph. None of those who expect wait for you. Those who turn away from what is right in the presence without let me know your ways. Oh God, teach me your paths. Guide me in truth and teach me. For you are the absolute my salvation. For you, I wait expectantly all day long. Remember, oh Yah, your tender compassion and your loving kindness, for they have been from old. Do not remember the sins of my youth or my transgressions. According to your loving kindness, remember me. For your goodness' sake, O Yah, good and upright is the Most High. Therefore he instructs sinners in the way. He leads the humble in justice and teaches the humble his way. All the paths of Yah are loving kindness and goodness and truth and faithfulness to those who keep his covenant and his testimonies. For your peace, O Yah, pardon sins and mercy. Who is the name of Yah, all inspired reverence and worship. We will teach him his word and as he sings the secret of the wise counsel of the Most High and let them know his covenant and my eyes are continually he will bring my turn to
for down.
for I am alone. My heart bring me out of my distresses. On my and forgive all my sins. Look upon my enemies and save me. Make me and I will be guard my soul and bless me. Do not let me be ashamed or disappointed. For I have taken refuge in you. Let integrity and uprightness protect me. For I respect you. Psalm 27, verse 2. Yah is the light of my salvation. Yah is the refuge and the fortress of my life. Whom shall I fear? When the wicked kingdom my adversaries, they stumble and fell. Though the army is against me, my heart will not fear. Though war arises even in the midst of it. One thing I have asked of themselves, that we dwell in the house of God in his presence all the days of my life, to gaze upon the beauty and the light of the goodness and testimony of the Most High.
Sat down.
And to meditate in his temple. In the day of trouble, he will hide me in the shade. In the secret place of his tent, he will lift me up before my enemies. And now my head will be lifted above my enemies around me.
Favor down.
You, the
go.
In his tent, I will offer sacrifices with shouts of